What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Country Boy Kev and Leo's Indie Construction. I am your host, the one and only Jay Savvy Davy Davenport. Join with me tonight. I ain't gonna be joined by the one and only Smokehouse like usual. You know, the Savvy fam. But tonight's gonna be a little bit different. We might play some music. I'm actually, I'm waiting for SP to jump in here. But tonight is about our brother, SP. He asked me to do this so we can bring light to his situation. Whenever he can jump on here, we'll speak on it more. But, man, Smoke, you know a little bit about it, too. It's a little fucked up, man. Like, I feel bad for our bro, man.
Somebody keeps throwing shit in his past.
Right, man. Especially, he's been out here doing his thing, which some of you have seen the story on my dad. Another situation that's severely fucked up. Like, and the main thing, like what my dad Richie said when he was on here with us when we were bringing light to his situation. If it can happen to him, what makes you think it can't happen to you? Which is facts. Because for 5 years I sat here and watched this man build up a business for himself, stay out of the fucking way, and because of bullshit ass restitution, they're wanting him to go sit for 8 months and he's going to lose everything. Make it make sense to me.
That makes sense.
When there was other people that were on that were supposed to pay that restitution that didn't pay it, but yet they're not in trouble. But yet the system's not broken. Right.
Turn went wrong somewhere.
But right here, I'm about to pin up the GoFundMe link because we have a GoFundMe for his situation. And it's not just his too, I'm not trying to take away from the light because this will help my dad, the $7,000 that will be raised. But I know what will happen as soon as this man is, even when he's out and he goes and he goes and sits and does his bid, he gets out. It's about to be all kinds of crazy because you already proved to him that it don't matter what the fuck he does in this life. You're going to find a way to put him in a fucking box. And he's not the only one I know that's like this.
It's fucked up.
So I'm waiting on SP to jump in here. Let's see.
We're going to see us in a fucking cage and fucking live our lives.
All right.
Keep us from fucking owning shit, fucking having anything. Trying to take our shit from and fucking cash our shit in.
I'm up on top of the list, so this is about to be, it's a little bit. This track right here is by Gray Matter. You can go check this track out. It's available on all platforms. This is OML. Definitely go check it out. Like I said, I'll play some music. I'm not playing a lot because SP wanted to come on here and talk. Just he's not here right now. So while I'm sharing out the groups and everything, go tell a friend. Bring him in here because I'll guarantee there's somebody that's going through the same shit that he is that's going to want to hear this shit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the game's so fake. Cause everybody dog, everybody on drugs, everybody on hood, everybody ain't shit. Talking no pressure, but the pressure so lip. I been doing this all like the cook in the walk of a pimp. You talking that walk, but the walk ain't moving not 1 inch. But I ain't gonna stand on your business. No. Cause your business ain't never stood on shit, and that's from a witness. Country walk, country walk, but I ain't from the woods, so it's this country talk. No player hating, you're a hallucination. I'm an atomic bomb dropping on your nation. Can't fuck with me, I'm untouchable. My circle is so small, I only see me. And you ain't on my level. My level, can't fuck with me, I'm untouchable. touch up on my circle is so small, I only see me. My level, ain't on my level. Hold up. Better put your rainsuit on, cause the real steamboat won't flow when I bring them waves home. Got you standing in the plate, trying to kind of play. Which way is the right way? No way, that's a touche. Begging for a second chance, it's a foul play. I've been that artist who stands on the ground. You've been that artist who lets his ego bring him down. So run up a check, run up finesse. You can never impress with your fake ass flesh. Try to help fake, but fake could never exist. So I help myself get rid of this figment of my imagination, a pigment of an exaggeration of fake.
What up with it?
Can't fuck with me, I'm untouchable. My circle is so small, I only see me. And you ain't on my level. You, my level. Can't fuck with me, I'm untouchable. My circle is so small, I only see me. My level. Ain't on my level. My level. Y'all can't fuck with me, man. I'm the baddest motherfucker they want. Yeah. Listen.
Huh?
Yeah, that's my home. That's the homie Gray Matter right there. That he was that's one of them ones, talking shit without talking shit.
Hey, that shit throws you off in the beginning, though. You think it's a country song, dude, and it fools you.
Yeah,
Straight up fooled you, man. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck just happened? That was perfect, though. I liked it. Shit was heat.
I don't know where SP's at. This was his idea because I didn't set up a list or nothing because he wanted to come on and talk and let bring a lyric awareness to his situation. So
Have you talked to him?
yeah, I talked to him for a little bit earlier.
I talked to him a little bit earlier, but he's supposed to hit me up to get. He was headed somewhere, so hit me up when you get there. I'll just come over there and bring my shit over there. Because some drama happened where his old lady on my old lady on his old lady and this, that, and the third, whatever. But anyway, so we got grounded from each other.
Ah,
No, but so I told him I'd come over there. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? And if he wanted to come without his girl, he could come without his girl and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I get it.
and I've seen fallout from his old lady. That's all. So you ain't telling me nothing. And this is not sitting there bashing you, Amanda. We're not. It's just, whoa, buddy. I've seen how she talked to Sonny, and I'm like, oof.
Oh, did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was in her inbox, bro, and Sonny hit me up because she was in my live.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
what the
y'all
fuck?
were working on it because y'all were the beat winners. So I made the group chat for y'all, and she told me, I don't know if I can do this, and showed me why. And I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, and SP was talking to her, and then motherfucking, I guess she had sent, because she always sends a skip or something to donate if you play her song.
Yeah,
or something.
like same thing she does with
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
yeah, she always looks out, so she sent a tip, and so SP was talking to her, and what the fuck you do that for? Yeah, but it's all love, though. I ain't, I get it, but then I don't get it because we tried to appease to her. We tried to appease to her, and it still wasn't good enough. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's why I just sat back and I don't talk with her other than when she's in the lives and all that, and I'm like, seems a little bit insecure to me, and that's not me talking shit. It's just I don't really know her. It's just I know how Sunny is. Like my girl has issues with Sunny too. She don't like her, but yet there's never anything that. But then again, I'm also one of them people that I've been around insecure people a lot, and I don't feel I should have to pay for how people feel because I've had some really great people that made certain people feel a certain kind of way, and don't know. I don't know. I just hope best for dude because that's a good ass dude, man. I don't want to see bad shit happen to him.
Right.
You got shit going right now. You know, he definitely don't need no fucking interruption. Something to keep his mind on track.
And then he knows
Oh,
where his
especially with
signal
how his
goes.
headspace has been too. There he is. See,
Huh?
he must have knew. Are you all right now, bro?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sure? Because you got 3 motherfuckers here that been wondering about you.
I mean, am I all
I
right?
know.
No. Am I
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
know.
all right? I ain't got no choice but to be, bro. I just gotta take what comes with it, bro.
Yeah, we just, but that's just because we actually give a shit about you. If we didn't give a shit about you, we tell you to go do all kinds of dumb shit. But that's why I've been on the phone with you the past twice today.
Yeah.
It's not just because
I appreciate
I
it
want
too, bro.
from you. You my dude. I look out for you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, bro.
disappeared
I
on me. I was
appreciate
worried.
it.
My guy, you brought
Yeah,
us
I
all
mean,
what it
here.
is.
You brought the Savvy Army to the collective for you tonight. So my guy, the stage is yours. Go ahead and tell the people what the fuck is going on with this old
oh,
bullshit.
hold on a second there, Jay. Hold up. Oh shit. All right, well, so y'all pretty much heard what was going on with Jay's dad, whole situation, legal system, just that and the third. Well, I came home 2024, September 11th, 12 years. Was ordered to do 1 year probation. Since then, being on probation, worked, got a job, stayed out the streets, all that past shit that I was doing in the past, man, I left it behind. I tried to channel all that shit into this shit, this music shit. So at the end of the day, been seeing my PO, been out 7 months, no dirty urine, no nothing like that. I went
Uh,
signed off on. In that time of me being at work and stuff, he came to my house, put a card in the door. Nobody was home, everybody's working. Wife came home, got the card. Like 2 days later, he calls her and said, I issued a violation. Why'd you issue a violation? Well, I can't find him. I don't know where he's at. You know where he's at. Talking about, I don't know if he resides there. My name's on the lease. Why wouldn't I reside there? So my PO issued a absconding warrant, probation violation for him knowing where I was at, signed off on it, knew where I was going to be at, and still they issued a PB-15. So
mm-hmm.
12, and I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm not out here. I put all the gang shit behind me. I laid it down. I'm trying to focus more on this music, and it's like 5 steps forward, back. So that's probably why a lot of people are like, "Damn, that's Pete ghosting me." No, I'm ghosting nobody. The ones that know are the ones that's supposed to know. How everybody knows, because I feel like his dad was going through it, and it's crazy. I'm going back through it.
Because like you even said to me too, and like I was talking with Smoke before y'all jumped on here. It's like what my dad said. He's like, if he could do it to him, somebody been out as long as he has, build a business from the fucking ground up. What's to stop them from going after anybody else? True facts. Like that's really once you get labeled that way, and especially I've seen it multiple times through my whole life. If you go against what you're expecting you to be, because everybody looked out for me, they're considered criminals, felons, however you want, bikers. That's who looked out for me. Hillbillies, people that supposed to be racist because they rock the rebel flag. That's who looked out for me. So if you're telling me that these criminals are supposed to be so fucking bad, why do I know so many that go give out to the homeless? Not because they fucking want shit over people. They give out blankets, not because they want something.
Went with the guys and fed the homeless.
One little fucking thing out the line that they don't do something that you like. Just because they are a felon, you can sit there and take away everything in a fucking instant. Tell me this shit's not broken. What up, bossy? So
it's like a uphill battle, bro. It's like an uphill battle. Like I try so hard to do the right thing, but like y'all telling me basically you want me to go back to the old me. That's what you're telling me.
Oh, because if you was sitting out here selling packs and shit, slinging and shit, you'd be fine, bro. Because let's talk
you know
about
what I'm saying?
Really
like I could have there's no reason that I couldn't have came home. I had opportunity to pick the pack up and go back right to it.
And this is where it goes back to the war on drugs, this situation, because you want to sit there and tell me that you had people that don't even, most of them didn't even have fucking driver's license, were going across the border, across the whole fucking country, picking this shit up that had no scientific background at all and brought it back. Right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, I just think it's bullshit. Like once in my life, I really try to come home and do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like really try to buckle down, fuck all the dumb shit, bro. I'm leaving. I listen, bro. Not to get too crazy about, but gang life and regular life is two different things. Like people don't get that confused. When you are a part of something and you put blood, sweat, and tears in it, like there ain't no easy way out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my guys were respectful enough to be like, you know what, SP, you know what I'm saying? You're all right. You need to take some time with your family, fall back. I fell back. You know what I'm saying? Like I put all that shit behind me, bro. Like, and that was a big part of my life because when I didn't have nobody, those guys were there. You know what I'm saying? Like
the tattoos,
those guys are the ones that put the
like you don't have them just because you wanted to be cool. I know what the tats are.
Yeah, like everything on my body, all the stars, everything else I got, like I earned them, bro. I earned them.
You did. Like those are the dudes I grew up with that considered me bro because I watched a lot, grew up with a lot of them. It's just that's not the life for me. I'm not the dude. I've never been comfortable with that. But you give me a fucking axe and tell me to go out in the fucking woods. But I grew up in the city.
Yeah.
But I've never been comfortable with that lifestyle. I grew up around it. I seen the fucking deals. I seen shit switch up. I seen how to jump somebody in. I've been jumped in, and I've been a part of some shit. But that never was my life that I wanted because I'm not cut out like that. I'm not cut from that cloth. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get it twisted. It's not something
that they would call.
It's not something that I wanted.
Sideways and would look. I like, hey yo, I got you. Like I'm not jumping in or nothing. But shit goes down sideways. You need somebody to watch your back. I got you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and I love those guys, bro. Because when I didn't have nobody growing up, like my cousin and shit, he's the one. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I watched him, bro, and it was a whole different life. Like, a lot of people consist this gang shit as fucking people out here blowing up shit, shooting people for street corners. That's not what all of it's about, bro. I'm not a gang member. I'm an organization, bro. We were like a family, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. Like people don't need. Like I said, I commend those guys, bro, because like when I didn't have nobody, they were there. They picked me up. They kept me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, bro. Like, but it's like. You get labeled a certain thing in society, bro. It doesn't matter. You could change your life all the way around. Say, I'm a devoted Christian. I'm this, that, and the third. Well, what's this back here 20 years ago? You're still, you're a gang member. That's the old me, bro. But like I said, Jay, you said like the tattoos and shit, everything that I got on me, I earned. Like it wasn't no just, oh, I'm gonna put this on me, put that on me. Like you can't do shit like that, bro. You can't walk around with the shit I got tagged on me and not be, you know what I'm saying, be official or not live that life, bro. That's why it's pissing me off about people preaching about this, that, and the third. Like, these motherfuckers are really going through that shit, bro. Who pushed that heat, who pushed them, had to push them packs for the kids to eat and shit. I did all that, bro. I don't want to go back to that.
Holidays, giving out turkeys, man. Like,
yeah, bro. We just did that. First Thanksgiving I was home, I went with the guys and fed the homeless at the Salvation Army, at the OCP. Passed out hot plates around at the bus stations for fucking homeless people. You know what I'm saying? We just did that, bro. I'm doing all that. Backpack drives, blanket drives, back to Toys for Tots for kids. We did all that, bro. I was a part of all that. For what? To get thrown back in handcuffs behind the wall for 9 more years? For what? What's the point of doing good? Can anybody in the chat answer that? Why? What is the point if you try to do good and you keep getting back 10 more steps? Where's the silver lining in this? So you tell me if I apply myself, I'm still getting fucked. And if I don't apply myself, I'm still getting fucked. But if I go back to the old me selling dope, doing this, that, and the third, I never had a problem with probation when I was doing that shit, bro. Them motherfuckers left me alone. As soon as I come home and do good, fuck, motherfucker. This shit's wild, bro.
That's what I don't get, man, because literally, like, you even heard what my dad said when he
was, it sucks, bro, because
too. Like he even said the same thing. He could have said there's people that were on the restitution bill. What up, Nameless? That they didn't pay shit. They didn't do shit too. But you're gonna sit there and crack down on him? Like, tell me this shit's not fucked up. Like, I have people, so does he, and I'm sure Nameless probably does too, that are still doing time for fucking weed charges in Ohio. That this shit's legal.
That's what I got locked up for. I smoked marijuana and got 12 years, bro. That was my violation for 2 dirty urines for weed. After I went in and said, hey, look, man, I'm dealing with some things. I self-medicated, used marijuana. He said, you self-medicate? I said, yeah. This is after me being out of prison the first time, bro. I was out almost 15 months clean. No dirty urines, no charges, working a full-time job. First one he gave me, he's like, oh, I'm going to give you 30 days to clean. I found out my grandma had cancer. I found out I was ready to have a new baby. All this shit was hitting me. So I was like, damn, I just smoke a blunt, try to relax. Man, I smoked that blunt, went in there. He said, if you're dirty, you're going to jail. For marijuana, dog. But it's the same fucking courtroom that let this fucking chomo molest his fucking daughter for the second time. He got 9 months in front of me. I got 12 years for smoking weed. And I'm getting ready to go back to do 9 years for what? Because you told me I could go somewhere and now you're saying you can't find me? You got me for absconding? Come on, bro. Like,
over marijuana. Some of us motherfuckers have to self-medicate, dog, or we'll be in jail. Motherfuckers don't understand that.
And that's what I'm trying to do, because when I smoke weed,
like
when I smoke, bro, like
weed's part of my life every day. Right.
Everybody's got these struggles they've been through in their past, bro. Like I cope with things from my past, my childhood. If I keep thinking about shit, I'll smoke a blunt and it'll kind of like relax me, take that shit away. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, everybody's got shit they're dealing with, bro. And my struggle is no different than anybody else's. Like, and I asked Jay to get on here this evening, and like I didn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I got a PB-15. I don't give a fuck, bro, because if I don't keep it real with the people I fuck with, people who's kept it real with me, like this straight savvy and shit, and all the supporters out there, like I'd be being fake, bro. If I just disappear and y'all don't see me, this is what's going on. So I'm telling everybody, this is what's going on. This is why, you know what I'm saying, things are going like they're going, but I tried to keep it away from like Jay just found out, I think it was yesterday. I think somebody, like, I was trying, and I fuck with Jay on a regular, bro. Every day we're I had to shut myself down for a little bit. Because like I said, I was in a very, very dark spot, bro. Like
that told me
I was ready to fucking
he was like, hey, I just want you to know about SP. And I was like, damn. I was like, surprised he didn't tell me, but I understand why you didn't want to. And I'm the same way.
Because I feel like you put so much into me.
Like,
yeah, but I felt different though, Jay, because I felt like you, Stack, Smoke, expected so much more out of me, bro. I feel like I let you down, everybody who was supporting me down. Like, damn, I really didn't do nothing, bro. But these guys stood behind me and pushed me. Like, now I'm letting them down. Like, damn, bro, why'd I waste my time if you just go do this? That's the reaction that I thought, bro.
You is not a waste of time, bro. Don't ever say that. Don't ever fucking say that. You are not a fucking waste of time, man. I am so proud I got to meet you. And even though, you know, you might be sitting, you know, because what's going to happen when you come out of this shit, especially now with what's going on, think about it like this. Get out. If they do it the way I know they do it in Ohio, do they have good time in Virginia?
I don't get it, because my charge is the gang participation is violent offenders. I'll get it from my drug charges I had, but I done maxed out on them. So the only thing he's got me holding on my head is a gang participation shit, and it's considered a violent charge. Nothing happened, bro. A gang participation charge. You know how I got that? It came to my house for probation and parole search, bro.
Sarah said, "Say if you were over here in the UK, you get a slap on the wrist for that. Not much more."
Same, in Virginia, where I'm at,
Tennessee's the same way because of Commonwealth.
Bro, he tried to come in my house with, probation. They can come in anytime, do a search, seize, or whatever. You waive your Fourth Amendment in Virginia. Anytime they come in and search your house if you're on probation. Well, he tried to come in. My wife had a pink bandana on the fucking goddamn entertainment center, bro, with a candle. He tried to violate me for gang paraphernalia.
Ones that they give up for breast cancer awareness that, you know, a lot of people wear. That one. I even wear.
He said, I told you no gang paraphernalia. That's not even my shit, bro. You trying to violate me for a fucking bandana, bro? I went in the office wearing black and gray one day, sweats. He said, if you come back in here color coordinating again, I'm going to violate you for gang participation. wearing black and gray sweats, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This dude is a piece of shit, bro.
Well, that's almost every pair of sweats, man. Like,
That's all.
what is you supposed to wear?
Black, gray,
Just
white,
Daisy
blue.
Dukes?
Black, gray. That's all I
And
do.
I want to know what gang out there is repping the fucking pink flag. That gotta be some real motherfuckers right there, because you know they gotta get a lot of shit, bro.
That's some
Like,
gay
I know
boy
that
gangsters.
the baddest one out here, you know, breast cancer awareness victims and like the breast cancer awareness. I know those are the badass motherfuckers.
It's Pinky. You know, it's Pinky.
Who really running that pink flag like that?
Hey, bro, that's some gay boy gangster flag. That's what that is.
Man,
I guess.
that's some sick
Man, I don't
shit.
know.
I mean, it's just
I got
crazy,
tired.
bro,
Like I
because
said,
That's some other shit.
I went through when I was going through my
Oh,
when I was
no
going through
part of it.
probation and shit. I didn't have to check in with mine. I had to go do my anger management because
Hell
you know
Yeah.
what it is what it is. And I would try to check in with mine and talk with him, and he was like, "Oh, at least you let me know that you smoke." I'm like, "That's the only thing you're ever going to find in my system. You find anything else, we're gonna have a fucking problem because it ain't for me." So
and that's one thing I cleared up when I came home. I was like, "Can I smoke marijuana?" Because I know some people's probation is still stipulated no drugs or no nothing.
No
so I
drugs.
even cleared it up.
You
I
can't
said,
even sit
"Look,
in the
can I
parking lot of a
smoke?"
fucking bar.
So if you took
He
time,
said, "Yes." He said, "You can take." Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it's not, yeah. He said, "If you're not on your paperwork that says illegal, like he's like marijuana's not illegal in Virginia anymore, so I can't violate you for that. So you can smoke weed on probation. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gave no dirty urines, bro, for nothing. There's many times, Jay, you know, shit I was going through with me and everything else. I could have went out and just fucking got blasted, but you know what? I didn't, because that was the old me. Like I grew a little bit, but now they're just pushing me back in the closet where I come from. You're putting me back in prison. I'm gonna come out with 3 more plugs: Juan, Hector, and Pablo. I mean, what you gonna do? You put me back in the gang scene. Like, you're forcing me to get back into this shit now.
And that's the thing, man. Like I haven't been to prison. I've been to jail, but sitting in there, like there were so many dudes that you could tell the ones that couldn't wait to get out and the ones that knew they were never coming back. Because there was a lot of dudes I was locked up with that were sitting there, couldn't wait. They kept talking about, "Oh, I can wait to get out and do a hot rail. Oh, I know they'll let me out." And I'm in there because I'm in there for a fucking aggravated menacing charge because they try to hem up me assaulting an officer that was off duty to try to plant a gun on me while I was already on probation, which I've talked about before. But bro. So I know fully now because I have assault on a minor on my record, even though it's caveat. So, and the judge even said, if I would have walked in on somebody touching my daughter, I would have did the same thing. But that doesn't take
I shot that motherfucker straight up. I said that. I shot him.
His head and his balls.
Oh, dude.
Hey, bro, there's my homeboy up here.
In my face, he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, he was touching my daughter while he was sitting there masturbating. He was fucking 8 years old."
Hey, listen. My homeboy, I want you to look him up, Jay. My homeboy right now, his name is Chris Bennett, Bennett, on the Dr. Phil show. Type that in whenever you get a chance. My homeboy, Chris Bennett at King Mountain right now. Shout out to him. He's doing, bro. When you hear this man, kid, he was 17 years old, walked in on his dad molesting his sister. Come to find out, when he told his story on Dr. Phil, his dad also molested him younger. He shot his dad point blank with a .357 and waited for the cops to come. You know how much time he got? He's done been down 23 years already. He got 1,800 years, because in the state of Virginia, life is 600 years now in the state of Virginia. It's no more 25 because you can do natural life. So when you get a life sentence in Virginia, it's 600 years. He got 3 of them, bro, for defending his sister. There's a big movement trying to get him out and shit like that. Like, he done, bro. It's crazy.
They're strict motherfuckers down there, dude.
Virginia's logo is: you come on vacation, leave on probation.
Hey, in Virginia, washboard state.
Hey, but it's a Commonwealth state, bro. It's a Commonwealth state.
Well, it's Commonwealth. Yeah, Commonwealth.
I mean, Commonwealth.
I do want to spin the song though, because he did ask for me to. He did send it last night. This is Mr. Smash, but that way we can because
same shit, different name.
Oh yeah, nah. This is bro. This shit pisses me the fuck off because literally I don't have big boy charges like that, but they still have to show up. If you run my fucking name where the cop does, they have to automatically call fucking backup. If they do not, they have to let me go.
Yeah, because as soon as we got pulled over, like a month after I got home, bro, we got pulled over, and I told I said, "Man, watch this shit." She's like, "Just chill, you'll be all right." I said, "All right." They look at her. As soon as they see me, they all come to my side of the car and was like, "Let me see your ID." I said, "Man, you know who I am." They ran my ID. It says use extreme caution, gang affiliated, known to carry da 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 da. Bro, it was 12 fucking cop cars and 3 vice units and 2 gang task force that showed up to do a traffic stop.
Man,
In front of my kids, dog. My kids were with me. You dragged me out the car and all this shit in front of my. For what? I wasn't even driving. I'm in the passenger seat. For what? Because of the way I look. That's what it was.
Yeah, nah.
So many people stereotype people about how they look and shit.
Labels, bro. Because
yeah, I ain't got no problem. Yeah, that was me. That was me back in the day. I was a gang banging dope boy back in the day. But you know what? I didn't like where it kept leading me to prison. So I'm trying to make a change, and I'm still getting fucked. It just don't make sense, bro. It doesn't matter how hard you try to change or you go forward with stuff. You always go back 10 steps. It always happens. It happens to me. I know all the time. It could be raining Kim Kardashian pussy. I get hit with Ray J's dick.
Damn, brother. Damn.
All right.
That's how it is, bro.
I'm about to spin this real quick, and then we're gonna get right back to it, y'all. This is Mr. Smash with Harry Houdini. He sent it to me last night. Knuckles said this. He said the hardest part of coming home is staying out the game, which you did.
I know some niggas who wanna be me. Shawty said come over here and eat me, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me, and I know some bitches who want this wee wee, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me. Shawty said come over here and eat me, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me, and I know some bitches who want this wee wee, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I got a bitch who be hitting me up when she wanna fuck, but the hoe she already got a man. She always talking shit about him, talking about how she don't like him and he can't put it on her like the way I can. I guess the nigga probably wanna be me. If he don't, then his girl probably wanna be free. If she don't, then she must like getting her ass beat. I turned it to Houdini on the ass like last week. Now mic check, attention please. Everybody listen up as I spit this freestyle, wildin' out like I'm Chico Bean. I'm a king, but I don't need a crown or a ring. All I need is myself, but I called up the homie to ask for a little help. Like, are you ready to wreck? Cause this time we coming to collect the check. Smash. I know some niggas who wanna be me. Shawty said come over here and eat me, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me, and I know some bitches who want this wee wee, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me. Shawty said come over here and eat me, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini. I know some niggas who wanna be me, and I know some bitches who want this wee wee, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I'm about to go ahead and disappear like Harry Houdini.
All right. My only thing on that, and this is not me trying to bash it, you know, I like the beat on it. That was a little bit too repetitive because you said that wasn't the full song. But yeah, that was a little bit too repetitive for me. But
yeah.
But that was still a lot better than talking about what.
Oh my
Hey,
God, I was laughing.
that dude messaged me after our live last night. After we did that, he's like, "I'll send you one that's not talking about peeing in nobody's mouth." I was just in a dark place. I'm like, "Damn, we really impacted that dude."
Damn.
So that was the first thing Stack said. He was like, "Man, did he just say peeing in somebody's mouth?"
I was like, "Oh hell no! Yeah, oh shit! What's next?" It was a fucking roller coaster.
I said something that I commented on Knuckles. You know, you seen what he said. SP, he said the hardest part of staying out of the game, you know, when you came home and staying out the game, but you did, and you spoke on that. And what's really crazy to me, I don't know if you really spoke on it, but we're gonna speak on it again for those of you tapping in now. Which tell a friend on this, y'all. We might play a little bit of music, but we're gonna be getting light on, you know, the homies SP situation. The fucked up thing about this is I know this happened, so does Stacks. The dude knew, his PO knew that he went to work. He went out of town for work. He wasn't at home. Done multiple home visits and phone calls before this. They wait until after they sign on the fucking travel permit to show up at the house. and drop off a card because nobody's home. Of course not. He's not in fucking town. So I'm for me being me, you know, if they know that you signed off on a permit and you're not home, how the fuck can they violate you for not being home? Like
he says because he came here afterwards and he couldn't verify that fucking that he couldn't verify that nobody got the card, so he took it as no. I don't know where he's at. Well, like my wife said, she said, you know, he's here ever since day one. He came here, released from prison. He came here, like right here is where he's been. Chris, you come in my house. He does a once a month home visit, bro. Mandatory. He comes there here once a month and walks through. So you're telling me for the last 6 months you ain't walked through my house and verified that I was here?
Hey, you showed him that check stub?
Yeah. Showed him everything. Guardian Protection Fire Services, everything. Payment stubs, everything, bro. Paycheck stubs, everything.
That's a bad man to jam it over with.
Like, showed him everything, bro. Like,
see, so then how the fuck can they violate you if they knew all this shit then? That still doesn't matter. That makes no sense to me. Name was muted, bro.
He said he couldn't verify that. He told I couldn't verify he slept there last night. Of course you didn't. We told you he wasn't here last night. He wasn't supposed to come back till Thursday.
Okay, all right. Sounds like he's gunning for him.
Mm-hmm.
Before I came home from prison,
just the sweats and shit.
Yeah, he told me before I come out of prison, he called. Well, my wife called, my mom called, and was like, "Yo, what do you expect that? What are we gonna do?" Chris is like, "Look, I don't care if he spits on the sidewalk. If his shoes untied the wrong way, I'm gonna violate him the first chance I get." I walked in the probation office with black sweatpants, gray shirt, vice versa, whichever one it was. He told me, if you come back in here color coordinating, promoting gang shit, I'm gonna violate you.
Yeah, I'll be hit. That's all I read about tees.
So then, this is something that kind of pisses me off then, because there's so many kids affected by this. Why do so many chomos and shit slide through the cracks?
That's what's crazy, because it's an illness.
Yeah, illness? What makes you illness? It makes you fucking want to go touch a kid. No, you're fucking a fucking nasty motherfucker. That's not no illness. That's not no illness.
I know more people that are not violent people, but they grew up in a violent situation because of their environment, and they started following suit because that's what they thought was the way it's supposed to be. But yet, as soon as these motherfuckers are they're labeled a fucking dangerous criminal, but they will straight up give, unless they're provoked, they will give you the most protected
people out there, bro. Like, you can't, like, you go to prison and pick one and they get you for like a hate crime.
Bro, like where I'm at now, from where I was at 15 years ago, I was a ruthless motherfucker back in the day, Jay. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. Like, this is what it is. This is how I got to carry myself. And then when I went to prison, like, it made it worse, but it made me sit back and analyze, like, I don't have to be like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be, like, I need to be shown for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I took me, and then sat back in prison, like, you got time to really get to know yourself too. Which, like, that's the biggest thing of me, bro. I didn't really get to know what Sean liked. SP is one thing, because at 13, 14, I had to go out and sell this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about it, I'm never gonna let my family go without. Now, if that means breaking the law, that's so be it. It breaks the law, but that's just what it is, bro. Like, I'm not proud of shit I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. But would I go back and change it? Absolutely not, because it made me who I am today and made my principles and morals where they're at.
And they want you to sit for fucking 8 years because he doesn't want to deal with you.
8 years, 9 months. After this doing 12, so that'd be a whole dub. I just did and was only out 8 months. So, like I told Jay and like I told everybody else, for me, if I could consciously know, yeah, you got a charge, this and third, I'd happily go down, turn myself in, do all that good shit, bro. But you know what? Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Then I tell my daughter about it, who just got me back after 12 years, first time after 12 years. Building a relationship with her, and now I had to tell her this is what's going on, because she knew something was wrong and she just fucking broke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're wanting him to go back for another 8 years, Sonny. 8 years. Like, And the thing again, the dude signed, because I remember when he called me, he's like, "Hey, yo, Jay, I got this job I'm about to go do. I asked you first thing I asked him, like, hey, yo, does your PO know this? And you're like, yeah, he signed off on my shit. So why the
Travel
fuck am I
permit.
hearing from Kim Mason that, you know, what happened when you straight showed me and everything? Because that was my first question. I'm like, bro, I don't want you to get in trouble. You're this close to making it what you need to be. I don't want to see you get in trouble because I know how fucked up this shit is, just like we were talking with my dad. And
You
they
know
did
what's crazy
exactly what the
though?
fuck you said they was.
I had 1 year probation, bro. I've been out set. I had 4 months left before I was off probation.
Hold up. What?
Yeah, hard
4 months
for you.
left.
That's it.
4 months left. He could have,
No
you
dirty
know what I'm saying?
urine. It was because they went to go verify when they done home visits before. Which I don't know if it's like that where y'all at, but up here in Ohio, they have to show proof that you live there, like a piece of mail.
Yeah.
I got all that, bro. I got credit card statements. I got all this, electric bill, all that shit's here, bro.
Well, fucking, there you go.
Like
Sonny
name,
asked,
like
have you
yeah.
looked in? You've done all this. You looked into the case and did research and how many other cases are similar. Yeah, he has. That's why we did that shit when my dad came on here.
Bro, I got 3 years. I was getting ready to come home. I was like 2 weeks from coming home this time. They hit me with a gang indictment for sending an email over JPay in prison to one of my homeboys saying, hey, bro, what's up? I'm getting ready to come home. Send my love. That's all it said. 3 more years on top of fucking 9 year sentence I already got. So that's how I got 12 years, bro. He gave
Now,
me 3
speaking
more
on,
for a fucking email.
This is somebody that, you know, loves history, and I know they were trying to work on how they do with the gangs because there's a lot bigger shit going on with the gangs that they're not talking about. So is
A
this
lot
the
bigger
alternative
shit.
what they did? Because now they want to get everybody in the fucking RICO case and shit, just hit them up for shits and giggles.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin, he comes home this year, bro. He's been locked up since 2008. When I first caught my charge, we went down together. They tried to get me in the RICO case with him, but he wouldn't testify on me. They said, we'll give you 10 years instead of this if you just, you know what I'm saying? He said, suck my dick. I ain't saying shit. They gave him 18 fucking years on the RICO. He comes home this year, June 3rd, 2025, bro. Like, that it doesn't, and a lot of people don't understand when you do the research on this shit, it's not a crime to be a gang member. If you look it up, it's a crime to be a gang member while in the criminal act of doing something criminally. 3 or more individuals. It's not a, you go ahead and say I'm this, I'm that all day. They can't get you for that. But in society now, when you live like places where I do, Harrisonburg, where they got James Madison University, that's their cash cow up here. You know, all the money from JMU, shit like that. So if they hear about gangs, of course they're gonna make a big deal about it because they don't want people not getting that $40,000 semester money. You know what I'm saying? That's it's revenue all the way around.
And it's even worse with than with my dad, Sonny. Like he has no chance to fight this at all. Like there was no fight. They was straight. Oh, you gotta turn yourself in. So we could sit there and fight. And him being in the Commonwealth state and how they love to do this shit, we would pretty much be better off just taking in $1 million and burning it. Being honest with you, because this is why when I wanted to start this with taking the weed federal, because state is cool. This needs to go to federal, get this shit changed because there's people who are suffering for a fucking
sauce, yeah.
I use this sauce.
but they want to sit there and force feed you this pill that don't do shit for you but make you worse. So
well, wait a minute, you're concerned about weed, but whenever you ever read somebody about getting to smoke a blunt, get behind the wheel and kill somebody? I never have, but they serve alcohol, they sell alcohol, that kills people every day in the store. Every day, cirrhosis of the liver, accidents. I mean, everything.
shit, I talked
So
with
you're
y'all.
telling
I
me
told you about when I had to go through my migraine shit when I first started. They were giving me pills and made my fucking vision blurry. But I had to take them. Yeah, the fuck I am.
Weed makes me concentrate, man. I drive better.
Like, I just don't see the point of if you're getting knocked down in life and getting back up, and then you just don't. It's no point if you get that. Like I told you, Jay, last night, I feel like a punching bag, bro. I'm tired of getting knocked down.
And
you know what I'm saying, like,
dude, it's crazy because you progressed in every, like, just to see you're like from the first time I met you on this live, you said you came on here, you could tell you were fresh out or getting burned because you would have your head down, you know, not really talk. Now you can run this bitch. You go live with Stackhouse. You go live with Stack every fucking night, bro. See, I was watching something about the Pistons. That's why I said Stackhouse. My bad. But I'm tired of watching people I give a fuck about take L's when I watch people that don't give a fuck about themselves daily get by with shit.
It's people out here doing fuck shit that's walking here with a silver spoon, like ain't nothing happened to them, but motherfuckers trying.
Doing bad because you keep doing dumb shit. You don't take care of yourself like you're supposed to. You don't fucking give a fuck about anything else. You just want to be a victim. That's what's wrong with society nowadays. And they want to sit there and tell people like tell me or anybody else like, oh well, you're being real. You're being mean. No, I'm being honest with your ass. Because you know what?
Real.
Coming from a dude that got diagnosed early stage Alzheimer's at 25, had to learn how to walk again on his fucking own. I can't get a fucking apartment in my name because I'm a fucking how somebody wanted to label my ass out. Was I all innocent in that? Fuck no, I wasn't. But you know what? I'm tired of watching good people take the shit into sticks while I watch shit backs get nothing. Everybody wants to sit there and they want to be quiet and focus on shit. Who's actually willing to fucking put themselves on the fucking line to help somebody? I'm on a live right now that can get my ass canceled. This is the second time I've done this. I'm tired of watching motherfuckers just talk. Everybody, if you're really not about this fucking life, move the fuck out of the way and shut the fuck up or share our shit for the motherfuckers actually out here doing something. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm tired, y'all. I know I'm not the only one. So like I've been saying, I take the voice for the voices really serious because I know a lot of people want to say the same shit I'm saying.
Hey, look, and I'm not doing this for no reason. I just want to let everybody know that if y'all don't have a voice now, y'all need to get one. Because y'all don't see what's going on here. Like, so it's up to everybody else. They not gonna change the shit for us. You know what I mean? So it's up to us out there to make a stand and stand up for something, bro. Like, because the system's fucked up. Like, it's really fucked up. And once you get behind that wall, you're just a number. You're just a number.
It's the legal system's just like with the legal system's easy to put up because you see the bad shit, you see the prisons, you see all that shit. But then when you put the legal system up, you got to put big pharma up there. You got to put the fucking banks. You got to put the insurance that doesn't give a fuck about you. All that shit belongs up there. And you want to see a perfect example of this shit? Go watch January 6th, the homie Playboy the Beast. Go watch that video. Dude took a hit for what? For shit that other people were doing inciting the riot. He didn't do that shit. He'd see the fucking video footage. Why the fuck did he take a hit? But tell me this shit's not fucking broken. They don't want to make scapegoats. Because unfortunately, just like with my dad, the homie SP's taking a hit for some other shit that they fucked up. Not him. He's not the only one I know that's going through this. It's just I decided to take these two things public with my platforms because these are personal situations with me. That's my bro. That's my dad. I'm losing both of them. Like we've been sitting here, I've been helping Stacks help out, do shit for him. And I'm not saying that to be an ungrateful asshole. Nah. I'm grateful I met this man because you know what's going to happen when he's gone? It's not like he's gone because we're going to sit there and work every fucking day. Then when he's home, tour. Because I believe him that fucking much. I know what he's willing to do. And I watched what he did with just a little bit of time he had.
Hey, Jay-Z didn't drop his first album until he was 28 years old. And music's always going to be there, bro.
Become what he is, so he was in his till.
And he had to drop it twice.
Tech 9 was doing this shit for 25 fucking years before they considered him mainstream. Selling out shows. So SP, don't ever think what you doing is a waste of time. Is this bullshit? Absolutely. What we doing with this live, we showing you are not alone in this shit, bro. We angry as fuck with you. So what I really need everybody to start doing, y'all, I know y'all love to get vocal to get your music played. Can we start being vocal on all this dumb shit getting fucking washed away? Because there's some real legit problems going on right now that need fucking attention and not dumb shit. I warned everybody a couple months ago. Well, actually, a couple weeks ago. Now y'all see it getting worse. So now you see something that's really deserves attention. Are y'all willing to fucking step on the line? Or y'all willing to just lay down until it happens to you? Then you want to do something.
And that's what it is. It's all rainbows and butterflies until it's actually you facing the bullet. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn until it's them. And oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Like you could have helped us back then, and now we got to help you. Like, come on, man. Like,
it's crazy, man. Like, I know it's like the fact that you wanted to apologize to me means a lot to me. The fact you want to apologize to all of us really means a lot because you don't owe us an apology, bro, at all. You don't owe us shit. Like, you wanted to sit there and start a fucking fundraiser for my dad off of just meeting because you know how fucked up that shit is. All right, what'd she say? All right, so what we got to do, this is what Miss Sunny said. This is why Sunny's awesome, y'all. So, all right, so what we got to do is get the story online or contact other people or similar situations, have to get all together. Facts, which is what I was trying to do with my dad, man. And that's all we wanted to do. It was not because nobody really wants to hear his situation. Nobody wants to hear SP's. That's not what the fucking social media is really for. It's supposed to be for sunshines and rainbows. It's just, unfortunately, y'all, not all life is sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you need to get hit with the shit that you're uncomfortable with because it happens.
sometimes you gotta go through the past to get to the future.
You do.
You have to. Sometimes you have to.
And listen, I'm not upset that I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset with myself because when I came home, I promised my kids and my wife I'm never going back again if I have something to do with it. And I just broke the promise to her, my son, yeah, like all. But it's still that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I let this motherfucker get me,
really
bro.
Would
like
have been the wrong thing to do is to not go take the opportunity for that job, not to do the follow up to call to get your shit verified for travel. That would have been the fucked up thing to do. You followed the fucking steps for what you were supposed to do. You followed every step. Only thing they could really knock you for was smoking, which they said you're allowed to smoke.
Nah, I got that signed off on. He said Virginia doesn't piss test you for marijuana
the worst
anymore.
thing they
So
can do
that
really is tell you, like, get on you for being on live social media with access to a lot of dumb shit. Other than that, they can't knock you, and that's not a fucking crime. Like, that's the only thing that you really did, because you've been with Stacks every fucking day. I've known you. Like, I can't say that I haven't seen you, y'all. You've been sending me music because you've been live with me. So where the fuck am I? And I'm gonna call you out if you do some dumb shit. Like,
I don't know, but like I said, this sucks, bro. Like I don't understand. Like I go back, then you sit back and you realize you're like, you go back and analyze your life. Like, what the fuck did I do so wrong to deserve this? Did I do some fuck shit when I was young? Absolutely. Did I do shit I ain't proud of? Absolutely. Would I take it back? No, because it was done for a reason. And if I take it back, then it just don't justify who I am, bro. So I don't regret nothing I did. Would I go back and change things? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do that much fucked up shit that I deserved to lose 20 years of my life in prison. That's 20 years, bro. I've been alive 38. You do the math. My kids haven't even built a future with me. And some of them choices were bad. They were my choices.
And especially,
at that time, I wasn't going to let my kids starve. I went out and did what I had to do to provide. They had a roof over their head. They had food, clothes on their back, and they didn't want for nothing. If I had to do it again, I'd do it again, bro. Like it's not that. It's just like when you don't do the wrong shit.
It all depends on where you grow up, because I'm guaranteed there's a lot of shit that we all seen growing up that a lot of people will sit there and turn fucking white, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you're breaking into that house. What the fuck are you doing that for?
I seen one of my homeboys, like, he got smoked, bro, right 20 feet in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit that you deal with in your life, bro. Like, a lot of people be like, damn, I don't know shit. But
fucks with your head.
Shit, like me, I was 8 years old sitting there doing bloody knuckles with the fucking teenagers. And it wasn't because I had to prove a point. It was just, sometimes you fit in, sometimes you don't. I didn't like doing little kid shit. Most little kid shit I did was play with my toys and play video games.
Yeah, bro. Like I know I'm 38 and I still got a lot of growing up to do, bro. I admit that. Some of my ways, you stuck in your ways, you try to grow out on, but I still got a lot of growing up to do. But one thing I did learn in prison is I had to come home and take negative shit and apply it to positive shit. All these books I was reading, like Joyce Meyer, Battlefield of the Mind, I've read that, 48 Laws of Power, shit like that. I'm sitting there Like, bro, like, and I really tried to change this time, bro. Like,
I mean,
because
you
it was
did,
nothing
bro.
for me to come home and pick the pack up, bro, and go back out there and do me and run the bag up. But I don't like looking over my shoulder when I'm gonna go hit. I'm doing that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking over my shoulder now. Like, damn.
Hey, Stat.
Yo.
What you did, you came home and picked up a song book, bro.
There you go.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
Like you could, like you said, you could have came home and picked up a pack, and they probably wouldn't have gave a fuck, honestly, because they know what you're doing. You're making money.
I never got fucked with, bro. I never got fucked with. When old me back in the day, before I caught my case, bro, before that big case came down, the fake case, I didn't get fucked with for selling. Man, that motherfucker didn't even worry about me. I missed my PO appointment 3 months. When I finally go in, he'd be like, all right, just come back. I miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because they don't want people to do better, because they make more money on you when you're locked up than you do when you're out.
Yeah.
Hey, what they say? I can go make money out of state, but I can't go spend money out of state. What's that about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's they make, because Richie did a live body. They make $35,000 a year off of a fucking inmate.
Yeah. That's just one.
That's just one, yeah.
And where I was locked up at, it was a fed hole.
Hey Jay, how long you will be on here, bro? I gotta run over here to what I told you. I gotta pick something up real quick and come back. You'll be on here for like, I'll be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
You'll do the shit. Hey, you're the one that asked us to do this, bro. So like I said,
bro,
I'll have to
like,
put some
and then
a little bit.
Yeah, throw some music on, like change the vibe up, bro. Like I gotta go.
You asked us to be here for you tonight, bro, and that's why I was like, you know what, you only gotta ask.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. My daughter, she wants to come back now, so I guess I'm gonna go get her and bring her back, and I'll jump back in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, don't let anything. I'm sure people out there got family members in prison, shit like that. I love one that's been in prison. Like, don't let them sit behind that wall, bro, if it's unjust. You know what I'm saying? Like, fight for them, because this shit right here could happen to anybody. I put my pants on just like everybody else does, one leg at a time, bro. Like, any point in time that you could be back in a jail situation or prison, depending on what type of situation. Like, you walk home, see your house broken into, or see your kid, like Jay say, see your kids getting molested. Anybody could be in this situation, bro.
Yeah, don't let something that you do in 30 seconds change your life forever.
Fuck right.
You'd be over like that. You'd be sitting there looking crazy, like damn.
But I'll be back, y'all.
Think your hard asses, and you sit there in that box for fucking 10 hours and tell me, change up the attitude. You moving in slow motion. Life keeps moving, bro.
So just imagine sitting in that box for 12 years, 22 hours a day. That's what I did. 22-hour day lockdown. Out 2 hours a day.
Because you're gang related, so you gotta be in special holding.
Yeah, I'm in level 5. I'll go to Sussex, Wallace Ridge, King Mountain, or River North. That's the only gang prisons in Virginia, like for gang members. So I've seen a lot of shit. But hey, I'll be back. Just give me a few minutes.
All right, bro. You're good. I'm gonna spend this by my homie Saw Gang real quick. This is fuck for him, yo. But nah, fuck, man. Fuck.
I have forgotten my wallet. Curses. Power up my problems, we don't need no time. Haters making beds, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lists move like blah, blah, blah. Power up my problems, we don't need no time. Haters making beds, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lists move like blah, blah, blah. Punching like a power puff. Crank the speakers loud enough, don't stress me out, a shot of cuss. Made lil' mama smile up, blush, much love to all who doubted us. Not allowed discuss, y'all hating on the low, but secretly you proud as fuck. By the bus, just enough. Hope you're really bad at bruh. Scary as a platypus. Shout us out for clout you must. Bleachers getting crowded up. Crowds allowed to house her up. Kicking out a cloud of dust. Pack them out, get rowdy cut. Eating bodies over there, yeah, then bitches piling up. Feeling froggy, well aware, yeah, I'ma show you how to cut. Feeling groggy, barely there, wearing down your grind to rust. Skill a hobby, got no fear. All these bars surrounding ducks. This so easy peasy, give the lemon a little squeezy. now we getting really greasy, made me get all cheesy. Got me airing out this bitch and it's feeling really breezy. Swearing out a 6 foot dish your one and only freebie. Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making beds, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah. Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making beds, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah. Dressed in all black like we going to a funeral. Uzi in the bag when we pull up to the studio. Sugar in your tank, who the fuck you think you fooling, bro? Teach you some things, don't make me have to school you, ho. You may not be deceased, but homie, you was dead to me. Rest in peace, not rest in peace, let my demons be released. Cross the line and you gon' see shit that don't mean shit to me. It's all gang, bitch, we ain't gotta cut the recipe. Kush my cologne, you can smell it on me. Walking through the venue, we in VIP. Drinks be free, so the hardest party. Judy being tucked, you ain't gonna harm me. Smoking big blunts while I'm standing in the front. No vest on, I ain't even gonna front. If they drive by, I ain't leaving without one. Rounds bigger than they dick, some flounders getting fucked. Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making bets, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah. Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making bets, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah.
If it's 2 days for certain, then 1 day for sure. I never been a bitch and I never been a hoe. Source backed up, you can ask coast to coast. Never switch shit, still break bread with the bros. Better play with your pussy, don't play with your nose. If they talk about the gang, they give you with a pole. Or dismember with a saw. Oh my god, wait, nobody saw. But even if they did, I can give a fuck what they think, give a fuck what they see. Rolling up good hemp in the tobacco leaf. I don't smoke leaves no more, I just smoke doobies. And I ain't need like 2 or 3. Nerdy gang baby from the valley to the ville. Slang lyrics like lights off and need a meal. Tryna make a milli, baby, let's just sign a deal. Put all the homies on talking, busting out for real.
Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making bets, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah. Power up my problems, we don't need no die. Haters making bets, but we beating those odds. Fuck who they claim to be, bitch, we go hard. I see they lips move like blah blah blah.
Yeah, that was the homie Pete, and Jigsaw Zay, and I don't remember the other one's name, but that's Saul Gang right there, y'all. But Westside sent me something else. I know that's your homie, so I hope it's better than the last one he sent me. And Westside, you're dope, but the last song me and Stacks listened to you from, fam, because we know you can do better. This one, it's What's Wrong With Him. Do you know that one, Stacks?
No. I mean, maybe if I hear it, I don't know.
Because dude's dope. It's just, yeah, I don't remember. I think it was like on a drill beat or something, and he wasn't right. He was, yeah, I forget what it was. We both were like, bruh, we've heard better from you.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it was.
I think there's more one on the beat, just kind of like it wasn't the right lyrics for the beat.
Yeah, something like that. Because that's what we both said the same thing. Was like, no hate or nothing, bro. It was, it would have been dope, but we've heard better from you.
Yeah, trap. That's a little bit different.
All right, this is What's Wrong With Him by Westside, y'all.
Yeah, Westside. Yo, Mags, what up? Brooklyn Entertainment. What's wrong with these niggas, man? You gotta get the street something crazy. You already know how we do. Let go.
I'm style one of these niggas.
What's up, man?
What's up, nigga?
You already know how we do.
What's wrong with these niggas?
Let's get the street something crazy.
Let go.
Brooklyn.
I like this build up.
Westside.
I'm feeling myself. What up, Westside?
Let go.
Light this bitch up. Fuck out here, I'ma stab one of these niggas.
Listen, I'm on my demon shit. Nigga, what's up now? I'ma load this clip. Got the cheese in my sight, man. I got a full stick. I'ma squeeze this bitch. Shit about to get drastic. I put you in a lake with her, call me magic. Niggas want my life, but they can't have it. I got my YG niggas that put you in a plastic. Fool, I ain't gon' cap. Fuck you talking about? I live in the city. Gotta stay strapped. Case they wanna come and get me. Your boy get busy. I sleep with the blicky. Anybody can get caught slipping, but I always keep a few niggas with me. I'm on one, man. I'm the bad boy now. On Pyro, man. I slap the shit out of Diddy. I'm going all in. Fuck out of here. Who said crime don't pay, boy? I ain't gon' lie. Catch a nigga with his bitch in the car eating snack. Catch you slipping at the red light. Got the juice now, but I got that fire. But a nigga don't want no smoke. Your girl, she feeling me. She got that fatty. Fuck the bitch in the butt while I'm choking her throat.
Choke that bitch.
Yeah, I got some screws loose, but I don't care. Damn, haven't talked to my therapist. We lit in here, but you could lose your life. We in Brooklyn, you know what it is.
You know what it is?
I'm not just coming for your juggling, nigga. I'm taking your head, I'm yanking it back and snapping it off, just like Cleon from Dead Prez.
Yeah, nigga.
Brooklyn, stand up, 10 goes down, you know we serious. Flatbush, we still play that block, you know where them killers is. When you hear that click clack, I can feel your fear, just run that. Or 2 in your legs, 2 in your chest, 2 in your head, or 2 in your back.
Niggas gon' hate when you fake like King Kong. Throwing all my shots at outs like ping pong. Climbing on buildings, a villain, a phenom. Loving in these halls and my doors, they feel on. Life is a bitch, but I'm sick of the fall for. I'm cursing that bitch, what the fuck I was born for. I bling with my rings, I glow like Paul Wall. You ain't bunch of guns, what the fuck the front for? Moving like a pimp, little Kim, I'm hardcore. Selling them home, what the fuck we store for? I keep violating, I'ma break some more laws. I'm turn to a smut, slut on your halls. I got goons at the building, don't move with my feelings. You're being crazy, pay me to kill you. Till before taxes, I'm a good ass actress. You got caught lacking, that's the main factor.
I'm not about to calm down now, Mags, my nigga. It's about to be an execution. I'm taking aim at these niggas talking shit in their songs that they know they not doing. Stop that shit. I'ma catch a nigga lacking, I'm running, I'm gunning right behind you like Forrest. When the bullets hit your flesh, tearing through the tissue of your back, my nigga. It's no way you can ignore it. I graduated with an IEP, I'm about to get retarded, about to have a premonition. Teachers in the classroom never learn shit. Fuck a bitch, my nigga. I need special attention. West side don't choose, it won't be no peace, my nigga. It won't be okay. Today is the day that you praying to the Lord with a gun to your head. It won't work today. I get you set up by a bitch, get you high, my nigga, and catch you way out of bounds. Your eyes get big as spaceships, shit in your drawers when you see that lack pour around. I told your ass I can't swim, but I'ma always stay afloat. I'ma sip this yak, I'ma smoke these trees, man, I told you before, you can call me the GOAT. I'm one of a kind, I will outshine. You don't push lines, fight like mine. I'm 44, I'm late in the game, I'm in my prime, but I'm right on time. Your boy cooking in the kitchen, I'm mixing bars in the pot, I'm hot. Niggas scared of my lyrics, no spot on the roster. That's why they won't give me a shot. Don't run when we shoot on the play, you'll be fooled. Can't fuck with my
He's done the whole song like he's doing right now.
Stay hurt, I don't want that to be you. Just put your gun down, nigga, you know what to do.
Come on, nigga.
I think you finessed that girl like you doing first time.
Yo,
She was
I'ma stab one of you niggas.
Virgin wise, every track doesn't deserve a feature.
I'ma stab one of you
Feature
niggas.
kills you, bro.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Or wasn't it? It wasn't it?
Yo, eat my. I ain't gonna say that.
Now, when you broke it down, when you started like singing with the auto-tune type shit, I actually liked it. Like you kind of low-key liked it. If you did the whole track like that, just switched up that whole vibe and went with that motherfucking futuristic flow type shit you were doing there at the beginning, I think it'd have been dope. That's just me personally. It'd been catchy.
I agree.
That feature was lit, bro. Like I would take him off there and redo this whole track. He just brought it from because it already was. He brought it from But I really think if you stuck to like when you broke it down the first time we started singing a little bit with the auto-tune, I liked it. But then you try to do it again and it kind of was off the second time though.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my homie Kyle Kane after I play this song that way because Kyle he raps, he uses auto-tune in his raps, but he doesn't sing with it, but he uses it kind of like so. I'm about to spin this by Hector Billy Short real quick. I'll take that. Thank you, bro. I agree on that for real. Oh, he said he agrees with you on that feat. Yeah, that because
those pages.
Yeah, and I know he was on the second verse, but that second verse definitely needs their vocals turned up if you want to keep them on there for sure too. Because the first verse was dope, third one was dope, and like you said, the hook where they were singing, I like that part too. But you would have been better off just leaving that just yourself, man. To be honest with you. And again, we're talking like this because that first song you sent me, I forget what song it was, that was dope as fuck. And Stax speaks highly of Stax is one of the few. That's why I like having him on here. Because I know some of the songs that I hear now, he's probably already heard. And he will tell you straight up, like, hey yo, just go do this, or
That's what I told SP. I said SP. Because he was low key like be singing some shit. And I'd be like, yo, hold on a second. Stop. Let's stop the track real quick. Just do it the way you just did it right there, just playing around. Do it for real. Let me press record real quick and just do it like that. I promise you. And let's just do it a couple times like that. I promise you, you're gonna have a good one.
Well, Codeine Dreams, man, compared to what, like he said, from press repeat to now, he did all himself. Yeah, you could tell what you've been teaching them. That's also why it's kind of it's a little bit aggravating and disheartening what's going on, because dude's been putting in their work, man. He ain't been out here doing dumb shit. I know people that do dumb shit all the time that's just skating the fuck by.
Oh, we do dumb shit, but we don't know nothing we can get in trouble.
Not like y'all, not like, I'm talking about like actual dumb shit to get y'all fucking deserve to get thrown to fucking jail.
Hey, why you think I stay home and go to work, dude, and work on music? Because, man, I don't like people, dog. Bro. I'm that type of motherfucker flip out on a motherfucker, dude, and just like, and then hurting my back. No, just instinct, bro. I don't like people.
Y'all. This is one of the dopest tracks that came out of all this bullshit. This is Webbles by Hickory Short. This is def because I want to change up the mood a little bit. I was wanting to spin the stereo. I was like, let me play a little bit more serious songs, but with the mood of the night, I feel like we all need to laugh a little bit.
Yes, we do, boy. It's all about you.
You can ask my mom, I'm a Webber. Willie grew up out in the meadows. Every day picking flowers, pretty petals. Call me the Power Webber. Grew up in prison, all I do is bitching. Gotta bring a camera every time I'm going fishing. Doing praying hands to be countryman, I'm wishing. Steady hat twisting, always church dissing. Still ain't worth the cup that Uncle Dub piston. Always doing switching, stay about the vision. Did I mention prison? Yeah, I went to prison, and that makes me real tough, man, you better listen. You can ask my mom, I'm a Webber. Willie grew up out in the meadows. Every day picking flowers, pretty petals.
I'll give you the back.
Call me the Power Webber. Man, I hate church, never doing work. If you say my name on live, yeah, you know I go berserk. My feelings where we hurt, my punches do too. Just ask the fucking air, man, I gave that shit a bruise. Size 12 shoe. Talking about the news, said he was the devil, only I could see through. Cause I'm a real rebel, that's what real rebels do. Said I'm a real rebel, that's what real rebels do. Pickle plucking, pickle fucking, pickle nothing, pickle something. Taught Jam Wayne how to do that pickle sucking. Call Fag Burn, told him we was rebel tickle hunting. Call Fag Burn, we going rebel tickle hunting. You can ask my mom, I'm a rebel. Willie grew up out in the meadows. Every day picking flowers, pretty petals. Call me the Power Webber.
All right, for those of you that don't know the backstory on that song, Hickory made that song as a fucking joke at a rip on Adam Calhoun for what he did
That shit
on
was
the Bubba
funny,
Sparks song.
Shit had me rolling, bro.
It's a dope ass song. It was never supposed to be as dope as it is, but it's a really dope fucking song.
It was pretty good, bro.
Oh man, but it's always good. Like, yeah, Hickory's dope is the art. Like, yeah. I asked him for that. My daughter started calling because she used to go on live with me all the time when I have her on my weekends and shit. And now I can just tell her, I explain to her what a Webble is, and now she says, "Oh, Dad, is that person being a Webble?" Like, yes, yes.
What's up with the meaning behind this song?
Adam Calhoun, are you familiar with him at all? You know,
Yeah,
like
he is.
Okay. He made a song that uses a Bubba Sparks that Bubba Sparks did.
Yeah.
And Hickabilly just made that as picking fun at him. That's and it was supposed to be a joke song, and it's actually fucking
shit was hard, man.
But I was talking about, when people use auto-tune on shit. This right here, this is Country Hood by the homies Kyle Kane, BDK, Billy the Kid, and Mr. Dreadbone. Because Kyle Kane uses, I was talking about Kyle Kane using auto-tune on his beats. He does on his raps, but he don't really go at it like most people.
I sent the song that started me in SPR from Press Creek.
Oh, for real? Bet. What up, Obsolete? I don't know if I have Billy's fucking Facebook or not.
I don't know. All that shit got me irritated though. That's just crazy, man. It's just nonsense. The world sucks today. It's on a fucking landslide. It keeps going fucking deeper.
This is Country Hood by Dreadbone, Kyle Kane, and Billy the Kid, y'all.
I'm just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Double shot of whiskey while I roll a backwood. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. Just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Got diamonds on my chain, diamonds in my teeth. My heart is in the woods, but my soul is in the streets. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. I'm a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Can't tell me shit cause I was raised in the sticks. Moved to the city, yeah, I played in the bricks. I love the country like a baby love kiss, and I was raised on gravy and grits. A city boy, but I'm a country man. I keep it real so they don't bump me, man. No image, no frontin', man. With dirty draws in the booth, cause I gotta keep it funky, man. I'm in these woods, but you know I got that pole. Take a hair soul and leave them on the back road. So if you start acting bold, better know how to hold, cause that pole to make it fold. I'm just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Double shot of whiskey while I roll a backwood. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. Just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Got diamonds on my chain, diamonds in my teeth. My heart is in the woods, but my soul is in the streets. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. I'm a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood.
It's your boy Dreadbone, the off-road OG. And everybody in off-road know me. I'm the mayor of Mudville, yeah, I got a little buzz. I'm in Southern Illinois, but still got it out the mud. Come at me and my team, and I'm checking your ass. Saw me on the TV screen, and now you checking my past. Take some notes, pay attention, here's a lesson real fast. All these haters just mad, cause I was blessed with a swag. I was raised on the block, drinking, smoking, blazing pot. You could catch me in my buggy, banging Hank and Tupac. And I still pull up in the hood where I played on the block. So when you see me in the woods, this is why I'm hot.
I'm just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Double shot of whiskey while I roll a backwood. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. Just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Got diamonds on my chain, diamonds in my teeth. My heart is in the woods, but my soul is in the streets. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish a hater would. I'm a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood.
A little bit of country, yeah, I'm out on sticks like pine cones. Whole lot of hood, VVs in my mouth, no rhinestone. You probably wouldn't understand the type of shit that I'm on. Keep a country girl that'll blow me like a trombone. Sipping trail sodas, I forgot how to work my iPhone. The country raised me, but the streets ain't far from my home. I'm thugging on the weekend, beat the trezzo like I'm Rocky. I'm cooking hating on my haters, chef it up just like hibachi. I'm playing in that mud, put my eyes behind Versace. I'm used to getting chicken, so I'm sorry for being cocky. Found a family in these woods, so I know somebody got me. I get love wherever I'm at, don't you ever try to doubt me.
I'm just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Double shot of whiskey while I roll a backwood. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish I hated would. Just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. The diamonds on my chain, diamonds in my teeth. My heart is in the woods, but my soul is in the streets. Try to run up on me, yeah, I wish I hated would. I'm a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood. Just a little bit of country. I'm just a little bit of country. I'm just a little bit of country and a whole lot of hood.
That's cool.
But that's like I was talking about. That's why when you said that about the auto tune, that's why Kyle Kane, somebody I think of, because he doesn't. A lot of people use it to strain out their voice. I like what he uses it on his raps because it plays through.
Right.
Trying to get my mood a little bit better. I'm still, because especially playing this, because Pressure Pete's the first song that you sent me by UNSP.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the start of it.
Like, and y'all jumped on the fucking live. Like, you straight up, I think you hit me up and was like, hey, yo, send me the link. And I was like, fuck yeah. And y'all was just in the studio kicking it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, goddamn.
And especially because he didn't want to tell us because he didn't want us to be disappointed in him. Like,
I knew for a while. I mean, it ain't been a while. I'm saying I was one of the first ones to know, but it wasn't my place to tell y'all. That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking. Have y'all talked to SP? I thought maybe he already told y'all.
Well, I think he reached out to me on one of my lives, or he put a comment, which I don't usually check him anyway, like I should. Especially with how busy I've been with shit, because I can't even fucking check Facebook. Because as soon as I fucking check Facebook, shit, yeah, it's listen to this song, that song, and then I'm trying to figure out what to do for the magazine, and then I got my dad and my grandpa, and I'm like, man.
It just keeps on coming.
And then I had to sit, and that really wasn't what bothered me, man. It was what bothered me was watching people that knew I had personal shit going on and all the dumb shit going on. And and then I had to sit and watch people I respect highly spin narratives on people that made sure I was okay when nobody else bothered. Right. So fuck yeah, that kind of broke the camel on the straw. That straw broke the shit, y'all, because y'all heard earlier we talked on for at least a good hour. I played one song or two songs. We let SP sit there, and he asked for this tonight. It was not to bring attention and boo hoo. Nah, y'all heard what that man said. He feels bad because just like what my dad said, if it can happen to them, who else? Because they weren't doing shit to make him fucking look bad.
It's not about who, it's about when. When's it going to happen again?
System's broken, man.
System's designed to keep you right where you're at. So.
System is broken. That's why. It's a continuous loop.
Yeah.
Never stops.
It's
like a big ass circle, man.
It's,
we call it a family tree of fucking
smokehouse
government. It's a
hey,
family
man,
tree.
God, man.
They keep you in the family of their tree. They keep you in their pocket. That's what the fuck it is.
We need to get him some headphones, bro, because he always hears shit on delay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, man. Son.
Well, and I watched you earlier because you're. I noticed earlier when you were doing yours, the audio is a little bit distorted. Get you one, and because mine used to do that too, because I would just talk through my laptop. Dude, get you a microphone does wonders. And for I know you're wanting to do your artist thing too. But for right now, because I like what you were doing, as far as with your podcast, I was watching you earlier. I see what you're doing. Definitely keep doing that. Especially, I would highly suggest pushing your beats. The only reason why I said something about the audio is because you can hear it muffled because you're playing it like you're off your phone. Well, you're playing it while you're recording off your phone.
Yep.
But just because people need to hear your fucking beats, my guy. Besides this show.
Right.
So
Definitely.
I'm proud. Like I've seen a lot how all three, like I said earlier, all three of y'all have come a long way, and I want to see y'all make the most out of everything that's coming.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I said smokehouse. What about me, man? I can't get none.
What the fuck? What you talking now? What you talking about? Hey, I sent SP and then fucking that music dog. I thought he was gonna hit up on that R&B shit because he wanted an R&B song. So I mixed him up something. I sent Jay a fucking flavor of it, but SP was gonna do it, man. But all this stuff come up, man. I was like, damn, bro, that sucks. Because he was excited. He was excited, bro.
Hey, send to me real quick. I want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Is it the one that you sent to him? I'll play it after I play the song.
Yeah. I put it up. I sent it to you.
I was gonna play it the other night, but you told me not to.
Oh yeah, but I recently it's a love song. I gotta remember what the hell it's called though. I have to look it up real quick.
I got you.
It's an R&B mix though. It's awesome. I think it's pretty good for my R&B.
This is SP's first song that he did. He laid down, y'all. It's Press Repeat by him and Stacks.
I came up from the bottom, now I'm counting all these racks. Draco with extensions, keep that beam up on the mag. I was in the trenches, had to get it, that's a fact. Now I'm in designer, spin a check and made it back. I can't love no thought, so little baby fall back. Birdie talking crazy, we gon' pull up with a strap. Riding in the four and push the pedal to the max. I was broke before, but now let's get that money back. Big racks, big stepper, I can't trip about a hater. If he talking reckless, we gon' send him to his maker. I've been chasing big, ain't worried about no beef. I just made a play, drop the bag, then I press repeat. Drop that bag, 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 I press repeat. I press repeat. I press repeat.
I pull up in that Rari, press the button, let it go. Used to have nothing, now pockets on overload. Shorty, she the money, now she begging for a pose. I told her I ain't cuffing, I just hit it, then I go. Yeah, burn up these comments, got them sick the way they hate. I was in the trap, making flips like every day. The plug hit the load, now I'm straight to the bank. I told them I'm chill, long as they shit that back okay. I'm stalking reckless, yeah, they know we keep that flame. Catch him out in traffic, and I gotta let it bang. I was on the grind, now I'm up, nothing's changed. Still the same status, I just hopped about the range.
Drop that bag, press repeat. 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 Drop that bag, I press repeat. I press repeat. I press repeat.
Yeah, that was that. Drop a bag, press repeat.
All right. This is that beat that Mr. Smoke was talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it's really, I'm a little fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is not cool to deal with at all, man. I don't know this dude personally, but I've been helping him. Like I said, that's my bro, man. And you can just I know he was sitting there. You could tell what we were saying, got to him. Especially what I was saying, and that's never was my intention, but that's I keep seeing people.
Me and him, shit, I know what's gonna be when me and him link up.
Oh, right. Well, you know, you sit back and you watch people pretend to actually give a fuck about people. Like, man, because I know he's not the only one going through this shit. Like, he's the second one I've had to do a podcast for this in what past month that I personally know. And there's cases on cases on cases that you see the same shit. Sample right here. Charles Manson. He, before he did what he did to with that, all that, he was on probation, got picked up with fucking stolen credit cards. They let him walk. And a week later, what do you think happened? So Ted Bundy, another one. There's multiple people, so many situations in society where there's certain things that they've just let go.
Hey, all bullshit aside, but Ted Bundy, that motherfucker was a smart motherfucker, and he escaped twice.
And he represented himself.
And he represented the motherfucker himself. That motherfucker's outside of what he did for killing, that shit's motherfucker. That shit,
that's a fucking sociopath. That's the problem with those. That's what people don't realize. What a psychopath and sociopath. There's two differences. Sociopaths can be completely fucking mental and convince you that they're fine and that you should believe in them and fucking walk with them. And psychopath will come up to you, not even know who you are, and beat the holy dog shit out of you with a brick. And walk away and sleep like a baby.
No feelings.
So always learn the difference. All right, Smokehouse. This beat right here. You want to talk about it before I spin it? Because I have not heard it yet. Besides the fact that it's an R&B love song.
You there? So. Hey, bro, you muted.
Yeah, you muted him, Smoke. Did you hear anything I said?
What's the name of it?
It just says Project 12.
Project 12.
Project 12.
Yeah.
Let me see. I sent you another one before that one too. I think.
I spun that one, I think, but this
I don't
one
know.
I not.
Did you?
I think,
Okay, yeah. This is a little different, but
is it an actual beat or is it an actual track?
No, it's a beat, but I thought he was gonna get on it, but I'm kind of glad that I was gonna have like more than one person try it anyway. So,
well, sitting here, I'm gonna see what I can do with it right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. This thing's like crazy, man. I don't know why.
All right, let me spin this real quick.
Don't you have it about to play it though?
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now. That's it.
It's ready now. Let's see real quick. Yeah, send that shit to me.
Yep. I'm waiting on Jay to say something now. What he
I
thinks.
mean, you heard the man. Send that shit to him.
Right? Got you.
I tell you this shit all the time, so I know why you don't let me play your shit.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Okay, I got you. Let's get this thing in order. It's being slow as fuck. That was a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah. Don't you got it, Jay?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Jay got it.
Yeah, just forward that one to me.
Must be
Yeah,
doing
he
something.
looking at
He was speechless.
About to do that right now. Give me a second. All right, SP. That's a long ass 20 minutes, bro. That's the kind of shit
I
I
mean,
get
what
worried
happened,
about,
bro? I was like, what happened?
Oh, just because, man. Like,
yeah, I feel it though.
Because technically, they can him more shit on him now for not turning himself in yet.
Oh yeah.
You know that's how they fucking do this shit.
You gotta be careful now where he carries with him, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because he fuck around, this shit could turn into like a dub.
At least a dub. Because I don't know about y'all, but I know Ohio, they don't take people having fucking weapons very well unless you have your permits.
Right.
If you're a felon, don't even fucking try. Don't even sneeze.
I
Don't
mean,
even look.
There's always open carry, but if you're a felon in your car with it, yeah, that's a no-no. And you're a violent felon on that, that's 4 years off rip. 5 years tops. Off rip.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm waiting on my shit to update. I'll send it to you.
I'm a fucking samurai.
That's probably hold up.
I'm a fucking samurai.
I heard that.
Yeah, the costume is a samurai. I'm a samurai.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I fuck a while. I cut your body up.
Yeah, man, what you been dipping in?
Shit,
This motherfucker been quiet the whole live. We played one fucking beat by him. He starts talking. What the fuck? All right, hold on. I'm having to do this shit from the laptop instead of off my phone. Because my phone was being stupid. Here you go. I gotta go through my fucking email and delete some shit. So as of right now, because my shit is getting full, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh. All right, I just sent that to you.
All right, yeah, I got it.
That. See, because about 20 minutes, I'm about to jump off here, so I know he had some more shit he wanted to say. But while we doing that, I do want to play my homie Toast real quick.
Toast.
I'll turn the side off out here, Mom. All right. Oh, yeah.
Did he send you something else, brother?
Me?
Nah. Jay, did he send something else in?
Toast?
Yeah.
No.
I've been waiting to hear from him, man. I sent him something a while back, dog, see if he'd kill it up, but
That dude, man, he was working on something.
Yeah, he said we go through some shit too. He told me last time.
Because he's wanting to come on the panel one night.
Right.
Let's see.
I had that invite yesterday for Christopher Lee Cheney yesterday, but I had too much shit to do. We was on a show with you. That's a savvy thing. You got to do that. And, I don't know. It's just I got too much other stuff I'm doing too because I'm trying to mess with them beats too, trying to make shit go.
So I told you, just figure out how you wanted to do this. Don't add too much because once people figure out how dope you is.
Yeah, I know. I ain't adding it. I'm staying right where I'm at. I got a couple, I try to read out Scoob too, but he's off and on though.
I know. All right, this is Toast right here with Wake Up, yo.
Yeah, yeah. Woke up this morning feeling a little extra. Woke up this morning with a little bit of paper. Woke up this morning with a little bit of haters. Haters, with a little bit of haters. Woke up this morning feeling a little extra. Woke up this morning with a little bit of paper. Woke up this morning with a little bit of haters. Haters, with a little bit of haters. Woke up giving no fucks. Look around, I don't know who I can trust. Most of these bitches and niggas be sauce. I'm up to take a moment to adjust. Before I said it all, banded it all. Kill this shit when I care it all. If you ain't fam, then carry on. If you ain't fam, then carry on. If you not putting on, what the fuck is you doing? Act up, I got niggas with me with the tulip, but I rather smack out your two-piece. I'm gonna off this shit, I think I got Roofy, Sorry for the weight like Tunchi, Talking my shit like Boosie, They tryna die my energy, so I'ma boost it, Woke up this morning feeling a little extra. Woke up this morning with a little bit of paper. Woke up this morning with a little bit of haters. Haters, with a little bit of haters. Woke up this morning feeling a little extra. Woke up this morning with a little bit of paper. Woke up this morning with a little bit of haters. Haters, with a little bit of haters. Woke up feeling extra. Woke up on the bed, yeah. Flesh that pussy up like I'm the pastor. Fatherless child, so that mean, yeah, I'm a bastard. If I don't fuck with you, I'ma walk right past you. Put the gas pedal to the metal and go faster. Ay, yeah, I know I'm cray. Yeah, I know I'm cray. Woke up feeling like I'm Grandmaster J. Master J. Don't trust that boy might be a J. Woke up in the morning feeling a little extra. Woke up in the morning with a little bit of paper. Woke up in the morning with a little bit of haters. Haters, with a little bit of haters.
Yep, that's the homie Toast right there, yo. Yeah, I'm curious what you and him about to work on, though.
And then there was two.
I think he's calling SP to check on.
Yeah. I think he's good. That's just totally fucking crazy, though, man. Shit's fucking rotating the cycle. It's bullshit. They make so much money out of fucking prison systems, dude. It's not even fucking funny.
Shit, 35 grand is about
per head. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, I know people that work for a living that don't make 35 grand a year, bro.
That's a motherfucking industry. It ain't no motherfucking business. It's an industry.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
Hey, do me a favor real quick. Can you play his beat one more time? Like just a little bit of it real quick. Let's see these lyrics I have for a fit. Hey, so you want to just my idea for the song? So I was writing a song anyway. I'm actually writing a song about motherfucking SP, and I'm gonna do it to this beat right here.
Salute. Hell yeah, fam.
That'll work.
Yeah. I might have
Did you try to call him while you was muted?
Yeah, I did.
Did he answer?
Nah, he didn't answer.
Well, I know he's dealing with his art. That's why I wasn't trying to bug him either. So that's important too. I just
It is what it is. We came out, we showed out. It's just a fucked up situation all the way around the board because
it's fucking crazy.
Because I know some other shit that y'all don't know. It's just like, man, like I think Jay knows a little bit, like as far as his relationship wise and how that impacted a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy. Sometimes you can't control situations, though. You just gotta go with the fucking flow and just let them do what they're gonna do, and then eventually hope it comes out good. If not, you just have to fucking face it, and it sucks too. It really does. But your the devil works hard, brother.
Facts.
He's always chasing that fucking tail, man. Big ass circle. Oh, he's getting down on it, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Damn.
What were you saying?
He's talking about you. Yeah.
So it don't take me long. Once I get him up in the joint I like, them words just come to me, bro. Which one was that?
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing moving slow as hell over here.
Yeah, I got.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell
Fuck.
it is. It be acting crazy. It really does. Fucking internet sucks. Pay big money for internet and shit sucks still.
Hey, I got a new computer the other day.
You got top of the line internet and this shit don't work for shit. Spectrum. I mean, what the fuck, right? Bunch of bullshit.
Hey, can y'all hear this when I do this? Can you hear the music? Can y'all hear it?
I don't think I can hear you.
You can't hear me when I press play? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
I can hear you. I hear your voice.
All right, but you can't hear the music in the background? I mean, you probably can hear it vaguely because of my headphones.
Okay.
Wow, what you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just running the dog in the background.
Gotcha. I'm gonna spin this track by BK Truly real quick. My dad hit me up. He was wanting a lot that info. What's up, Mr. Dreadbone? He was wanting info for the cash for the GoFundMe, and for some reason it's telling me it's the fucking wrong email in. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I got distracted by it real quick. I'll spin this real quick, and then after this, I want to end it with Codeine Dreams by SP.
Half of these rappers, they faking their life and they do it because they be Everybody wanna mess with the young boy trying
know
to come
every
home,
other
get
week when
rich
I
on
go-
them. Everybody wanna act like they know me now that I'm blowing. Everybody switched on me, but I still gotta be myself. Gotta hold my health and drop another hit on them. Dedicate my life just to get it right. Say dig, I'm never gonna quit on. Nobody wanna stay by my side, but I'ma be there and everybody gonna need me. Not gonna mess with you rappers who be faking, go eat off my plate cause y'all really be greedy. Killing this verse like I'm rapping these bars. I remember when no one said that they believe me. On my way up to the top and I'm looking down. I promise everybody is gonna see me. Watch BK, how we coming right back on a snap on a finna kill another whole track on a stack on a not trying to brag on a flag on a gas on a not trying to play no cap on them. Watch BK, how we coming right back on a snap on a finna kill another whole track on a stack on a not trying to brag on a flag on a gas on a not trying to. Half of these rappers they faking their life and they do it because they be capping. They ask me what I'ma do and I tell them that I'ma just keep on my rapping. What happened to the real music before everybody was talking about trapping? Now that I'm locked in, I'm making my profit. I know the game cause I be tapped in. Half of these rappers they faking their life and they do it because they be capping. They ask me what I'ma do and I tell them that I'ma just keep on my rapping. What happened to the real music before everybody was talking about trapping? Now that I'm locked in, I'm making my profit. I know the game cause I be tapped in. Run at the views and I've been making profit. Half of y'all sucking, I'm just being honest. BK he snappy, he really the hottest. Sit down and listen and learn to be quiet. BK's coming through, what do you wanna do? I promise that you'll lose. Facts, I speak the truth. Apocalyptic when I hop on the mic and you're just like a dog who got no barking biting. You rappers, y'all faking do. I got the spot in my team coming up, we've been getting it right. Team too lit. My name BK truly. Finna make a movie. Yeah, I'm going stupid. My team too lit. My name BK truly. Finna make a movie. Yeah, I'm going stupid. Half of these rappers they faking their life and they do it because they be capping. They ask me what I'ma do and I tell them that I'ma just keep on my rapping. What happened to the real music before everybody was talking about trapping? Now that I'm locked in, I'm making my profit. I know the game cause I be tapped in. Half of these rappers they faking their life and they do it because they be capping. They ask me what I'ma do and I tell them that I'ma just keep on my rapping. What happened to the real music before everybody was talking about trapping? Now that I'm locked in, I'm making my profit. I know the game cause I be tapped in.
Oh, it's disgusting, my love. Yo, that commercial stuck in my head for like days.
All right, yo. All right. You haven't heard from SP yet either?
No, I haven't.
Well, this was for the homie SP. And y'all heard Press Repeat by him. That was the first song he sent me. Well, him and Stack sent me. And this is a brand new one that he did, y'all. So this is why it's a little bit disheartening what's going on with him. I'm going to spin this, and then I'm tapping out for the night, y'all. I won't be live tomorrow. I got to work. But I will be live Friday with Russ 10 at 4 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Central. And I'm setting up an interview with my homie Astro Wells for Saturday. So y'all ain't gonna go without me. But send prayers to SP, y'all, please, and thank you. Dudes definitely deserves it. And Stacks, I can't wait to hear what you about to do with that beat for him, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try real hard.
Me either,
From
bro.
the one that sent me a beat back in 15 minutes. All right, I got you.
The SP, wherever you at, man. I'm gonna bite your nose off, man, when I see you.
All right, this is SP with Codeine Dreams, y'all. His newest track.
It's your boy SP. Big Stacks. Let me talk to him. Man,
Yo, RA producer.
Been through hell, now ain't break though. Cut them all off and watch them fade real slow, man. Whiskey in my veins, demons in my brain. Man, fuck it. Let's go, man. Yeah, running through that fire and I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show. Had to learn the hard way how the game goes. Everybody fake, yeah, man. I've been riding solo. Fuck these fakes, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, fuck these foes, man. I was broke, now I rose out that mud, yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, rise out the smoke, man. I was raised by the wolves and the dolphins. Yeah, my daddy ran shine, mama sold morphine. Back road living, sipping on that codeine. Hate in my blood and cut 'em off with no team. Yeah, I done seen too many snakes up in this grass. Yeah, too many bitches alive for some cash. Too many homies stab me in the back, and now I keep a 45 under the dash. Yeah, under the dash, man. Running from the pain, chasing the high. I took a few L's, but I never say die. Fuck what they say, they ain't seen what I seen. Talk about war, but they don't want mine. Yeah, running through that fire, yeah, I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show, man. Had to learn the hard way how the game goes. Everybody's fake, and I've been riding solo, yeah. Fuck these fakes, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, and fuck these foes, yeah. I was broke, now I rose out the mud, yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, had to rise up out the smoke, yeah. I done OD twice and seen the white light. Woke up pissed and I did die, yeah. Now I keep my pain up in my styrofoam cup. Whiskey in my veins, yeah. I sip until I'm numb, yeah, till I'm numb. Lost my soul up in a house full of ghosts. I put my trust up in the bitch and now she doing the most. I'm talking about the love, now she fucking my bro. That's my heart colder than a Michigan snow. Yeah, I ain't got no friends that got me in this nine. Fuck all this drama, stay up on my grind. And if I go broke, then I'm kicking in the door. And if I see 12 in, I'm riding off the road, man. Road, running through that fire, yeah, I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show. I had to learn the hard way, now the game goes. Everybody faking, I've been riding solo, yeah, riding solo. Fuck these fakes, yeah, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, fuck these foes, man. I was broken, now I rose out the mud, yeah, out the smoke, boy. Had to rise up out the smoke, yeah, rise up out the smoke, yeah. Fuck these snakes, fuck these fiends, yeah, fuck they talk, fuck these schemes. I was lost and found my dream and out the mud, yeah, I'm free, yeah, I'm free. Ooh. Ain't no love up in the game and only dollars in the dead. Only fiends up in my town and only pain up in my chest. I'm trying to numb my past, but they rolling me a blunt. Put that past don't change, only heart where I run, yeah.
That's why it sucks, y'all. That's why it sucks. So, y'all, if you know anybody going through a similar situation as to, with my dad or with SP, please feel free to reach out to me. It is not doing the most for me to go on live and bring light to that shit. I don't want everybody to sit here and think that I just promote artists. I don't. I never have. It's just artists like what I do, and but I started out bringing light to real shit, and this is about as real as it gets, man. This shit hits home, and I don't want nobody else to have this feeling, so that's why I do what I do. So y'all, something niche done. So I know, not many people seeing this tonight, but Sarah tapped in from overseas. She watched what was going on. Because I know it's not just here. And like she said, anywhere else that would have been to smack on the fucking wrist, just weed, that's it. They're gonna label you, they ain't gonna sit there and label you as a fucking gang member. But y'all, as always, I will be with y'all Friday. Thank you, Smoke. Thank you, OSP. Stacks. Love y'all as always. I'm sure I'll see y'all Friday. But remember, y'all, if you're gonna do anything, make sure you do it straight fucking savvy. If nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do, y'all. Much love to everybody. I will see y'all Friday. Much love, y'all. Peace. I'll be on Tay Hickabilly shit at some point tonight too. So y'all go tap in with them on YouTube. Go do your thing, send some music in, and bye about y'all.
All right.
Peace.
All right.